Good morning. I'm filming a live how-to video of this mixed metal manicure that I did at home using the Color Street dry nail polish strips, and I'd like to make you think that this was magic, but it was actually pretty easy to do. So let me walk you through this. I used two sets. One is called Dripping in Diamonds, okay, and that gave me the silver at the end. And the other one is called Coming Up Rose Gold. So these are normally clear, and then they have the glitter at the end, but I'll show you how I kind of put this all together. So the dry nail polish strips, they come 95% dry. They're much easier to clean up, and they don't chip the way liquid nail polish does, and they're fun to play with. The more you use them, the easier this gets. So when you're ready to apply them, just make sure your nails are filed. You want to push back your cuticles, and also make sure that you swab all your nail beds with an alcohol swab to remove any excess oil. You can put these on natural nails or acrylics. Mine are natural, but the prep is the same. And there is a trick. I get about 2 weeks out of my manicures with this, and I'll tell you that in just a moment. So you want to keep, because these are 95% dry, you want to keep them in the original packaging until you're ready to apply. And each of the strips are coated. Now you can see that these are extra long strips. You get 16 of them in a set, and you can usually use these, well, depending on your length, but if you're doing what I'm doing today, you can cut them and use them on 2 different nails, which I'll show you in just a moment, but this is really important. Don't cut them until you peel the coating off, because there's tabs here to help to get the coating off. If you cut them, you won't get it off the second half, so always peel first and then cut. So I'm ready to go. This is going to go on my middle finger, and this is how I'm going to apply it. You just take your strip. First, take the coating. I'm sorry, I've got my rescue dog is right here. I'm not editing this, so you might be being a little bit naughty. We're going to take the coating off of the front, and then we're going to take the coating off of the back. Okay, and then you've got a little tab right here. Now I'm going to apply the Dripping in Diamonds the way we normally apply the nail strip, which is starting at the base of the nail and working up. The most important thing is that you cover the entire nail, so you want to stretch and smooth it. Don't worry if you get anything on the sides, and don't even worry about, we always say don't get it on the cuticle, but if you get it on the cuticle, it's okay as long as you clean it up. You just don't want to leave it on the cuticle, or it can lift the nail strip. So you just want to start at the base. I hope you guys can see this. I'm just putting it down. Now mine was a little bit crooked, so you can play a little bit till you get it right, but don't be too obsessive. You just stretch and smooth, stretch and smooth. And before you take off any excess, really make sure you pull it over that end. Now you can file that off, you can cut that, especially if you want to use this piece on another nail. Pardon me if I'm playing a little bit here. Or I usually use my thumbs to serrate most things. But you want to make sure, especially with this little design we're doing today, that you have it really, really well covered. You want that end to look really nice. Okay? And then you can just go back, try to do this quickly, and clean that up. Okay? So I need a little bit of cleanup closer to the base. Okay, I'm not going to play too much. Actually, I will, because I need to get that rose gold on just right. So for the rose gold, I'll start talking when I'm doing this. You want to determine ahead of time how much you want. Do you want it up half the nail? Do you want to show less silver? Mine, I have about 1/3 to 1/2 in the rose gold, and then you've got the silver. So I'm going to peel that strip. I'm trying to do this quickly to show you what I did. That's Gonzo you hear in the background. Now, what I did was I went in, took the strip, cut it in half, right in the middle of where the glitter was, and you're going to apply it upside down. Now, I could leave this clear part on, But I did that on one of my fingers yesterday, and you could kind of see it. So what I did was I actually trimmed that off a little bit. Okay, so I just have like this rectangular area, and then I just put it right where I want it. Okay, so just eyeball it, and you just lay it over the base of that nail. See? And then I'm just going to go back and clean that up with my finger, which I'll do in just a moment. So that's all it takes. That's how we do the mixed metal manicure. This is what it looks like when it's finished. Trick, if you want your manicures to last longer, come here, baby. If you want your manicures to last longer, they do dry in about 20-30 minutes fully with the dry nail strips. They don't smudge because they're 95% dry. But I always do mine at bedtime, because the longer you keep them out of water or out of any kind of oils or lotions, the longer your manicure will last. So if you do them at bedtime, it gives them overnight that they can really cure, and you will get up to 2 weeks on natural nails. So I hope you guys like that. Sorry, Gonzo was making a little noise. This is my one-eyed bandit. He's lovely, he's playful, and I love him bunches. Bye-bye.